Loving living local. Well, due to social distancing, Peak Radar has come up with a way to bring local arts and entertainment right into your living room. And with Peak Radar Virtual, joining me this morning is Deputy Director of the Cultural Office of the Pikes Peak Region, Angela Seals. Good morning to you, Angela.
Good morning, Claudia. How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
We're doing okay. And here at the Cultural Office and at Peak Radar, we want to invite living local viewers to check out arts and entertainment right here from your community on the brand new Peak Radar virtual page, which is like a gateway to all of these online virtual experiences that local arts, entertainment, and attractions organizations are now offering during the pandemic.
This is absolutely phenomenal, Angela. I mean, the fact that you guys were able to develop this and bring the arts even through the pandemic, even through the social distancing, I think is so amazing. What can viewers find?
Well, it's amazing. You know, Peak Radar Virtual launched just about 2 weeks ago, and when we did, there were about 7 offerings that we had on the page. Now there's almost 40. As more and more creatives all over the region come online, they are offering a huge diversity of activities, performances, even workshops that you can take right from your living room. It's actually never been easier to try a new arts and cultural experience here in our community than it is right now, because they're all right there at your fingertips at Peak Radar Virtual. We have things like live music concerts. We have classes for kids, groups like the Zoo, who you're about to talk to, and the Pioneers Museum are bringing kids into their collections in new ways. So is the Fine Arts Center. We have theater groups that have audio plays up and are working on performances online as well. So just about every genre. You know, it's a wonderful time actually to get back in touch with the community and with your own hobbies and interests through the internet.
I think you bring up such a good point. And just in listening to you talk, I see that inspiration, motivation, creativity that you really always have brought onto the show. But I have to ask you, because you already sound like you've got a big lineup, but what else is coming? Because I can imagine for you, Angela, and your team, people were ready to jump on board, especially so much arts-related people we have here in the Springs.
Right, artists are creative, they're innovative, and they will find an audience. And when that audience moved into the living room, our local artists were not far behind. So what's coming up this week that you can tune into at Peak Radar Virtual just in the next few days are, I would suggest, check out the Live in the Lounge concert series at Distillery 291. About 5 nights a week, they have local musicians playing, and they're really wonderful, about half-hour long concerts. The next one is tomorrow night. Ryan Flores plays Distillery 291. You can find that at Peak Radar Virtual. On Thursday night, Eclectic Co. A lot of us love Eclectic Co. in downtown Colorado Springs. They're offering a felted Easter egg class. You can sign up in advance and they'll send you all the materials, and then on Thursday night you can tune in live and take the class with a local artist. And First Presbyterian Church every year has an amazing art show of masterworks based on the Passion. And so this week, between Palm Sunday and Easter, that's a wonderful way to check out some incredible art from all over the world that's right here in Colorado Springs. They're showing 1 piece per day on their website, and on Friday night, on Good Friday, they'll be taking everyone on a live tour of the exhibition. So those are just a couple glimpses of the diversity of what you can find this week, and honestly for the next few weeks probably, at Peak Radar Virtual.
I think this is wonderful, and what a great way for us as well to connect with the art scene right here in Colorado Springs, surrounding areas, because let me tell you, there is plenty, so no excuses that we have nothing to do, because this right here is a great source. Angela, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We look forward to joining in and of course taking advantage of all the great stuff you guys are doing.
Wonderful. Thank you, Claudia.
Have a wonderful day. And if you want to jump on board or for more information, all you got to do is go online to peakradar.com/virtual. And that's where you will find all that great stuff. And this morning, this segment has been sponsored by the Cultural Office of the Pikes Peak Region. All right, coming up a little bit later on Living Local, spoken word poet Ash